Honestly, it was the most incredible fucking experience of my entire life. By the time I walked on the stage, there was like, Cody, Cody. I just felt like pumped up, amped, I felt on 10.
You're back to fucking reality, you're back to the job, you're like, damn, like, all right, well, here goes, just another day, like, back to work, like, it's like nothing had actually changed. This whole series is called Nights and Weekends because ultimately, that is the time that I've been building, right? Every night and every weekend for a decade plus, I've been grinding. When I first moved to LA, I remember I was on the plane, I had just landed, I pulled out my phone and my notes app, and I wrote in my notes app, like, I'm gonna make it in a year. I just thought I was gonna come down here, make some songs, they were gonna end up on SoundCloud, I was gonna go crazy or something like that. Like, it was just like naive delusion. I didn't know what to do. And I didn't even know I didn't know what to do, that's the crazier part. In the beginning of the summer of 2023, I had got laid off. Basically, I got a message one day from my boss. He's like, hey, I wanna talk real quick. We hop on a call and he's like, hey, like actually, I'm kinda tired of running this business and I'm gonna shut it down. And I was like, okay, fuck, like what am I gonna do next, right? So one day I wake up and I had got a DM from a casting producer and it was a girl named Jasmine and she's like, hey, I'm working on a casting for a hip hop competition show. And so as soon as I got that text, I was like, okay, something's cooking. Artist, congratulations and audition info letter. Hey, Cody Ray, happy holidays. It was a pleasure speaking with you the other day. We're so excited about your journey on the show. I have attached the document with all you need to know. Please read through it and send any questions ASAP. We're here for you. Special reminders. Travel dates are either January 8th or 9th that you're coming in, and depending on how far you make in the competition, you could be staying as late as January or February 10th. See you in January, creatively serving. Let's go. Made it.
Congratulations and welcome to season 2 of Rhythm and Flow, bro. Like, it's time to really go get it.
I go out on the stage, there's the crowd, Busta Rhymes, Ludacris, Latto, DJ Khaled. I'm just like, it doesn't get any bigger than this. And Busta Rhymes was fucking with me, Ludacris was fucking with me. Latto says,
I like you, Cody.
Or something like that. I don't know, I blacked out after that moment. When I came back to consciousness, DJ Khaled was like, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna open this up to the crowd. What do y'all think? And the crowd went crazy.
That was like the ultimate moment of validation where like this was real. Like this was the first time in my life where I did something that was like at a level that I was impressed by. Like everything that I did before, like getting 1 million streams, like that's cool, but like I hadn't had anything that felt life-changing. Right? This was the first time where I was like, damn, this is some next level shit. I got real like industry people who are seeing me and I'm on a major platform. When I got eliminated, first of all, I was shocked because in my head, we walked up to the line and Ludacris was like, only one of y'all are making it to the next round. And in my head, I'm like, oh, it's me for sure. Like, you know, I was there with Quinn and I was like, damn, bro, like you're dope, but you going home. So I felt 100% confident. And then, they basically go through everybody and then they tell the girl next to me that she's going to the next round. And so in my head, I was like, I kind of just blacked out. They got a party bus for all the people who made it to the next round. And we're like looking over, they're toasting champagne and we're looking at each other like, yo, we going home. The time between shooting the show and it actually coming out, I mean, that was I think 10 months. And it was frustrating because, you know, one, you don't have any idea how you're gonna be portrayed. So as I got closer to the date, I was super nervous because I was just like, damn, like I've never been seen at this level. Like, what if people think I'm whack? Getting eliminated connects back to Bleachers to Stages because it's kind of that moment where it's like, you're not gonna win every time and you really gotta go back to the drawing board 1,000 times to really get what you want. And I just kind of snapped. I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna get on no matter what. Like even if this doesn't end up being the path where I get to that next level or get seen how I want to be seen, like no matter what, I'm gonna be able to cut through and get it. I was gonna put a EP out called Bleachers to Stages, and I had a bunch of songs that all kind of fit the same narrative. And I was like, damn, I don't wanna shortchange people. Like I wanna give them a real body of work. I think all my favorite artists make real bodies of work, and I don't think I'd really put a real stamp on the end of like talking about the show, and not even just like the show in general, but just the idea of like going from being in the stands, being in the bleachers, watching the game, to actually feeling like I got into it. And I wanted to kind of just finish that narrative and make a project that kind of reflected that hunger that I was feeling and that I've been feeling, that I still feel. Bleachers to Stages to me is really about going from like passively watching the game to actually being in the game and making it happen, really. I want to give people what the game gave me when I started. Because ultimately my goal was always to make the soundtrack for people to live their lives to. And so for people to reach out to me and tell me like, hey man, you inspire me, you know, I appreciate that, and I'm gonna continue to do that as long as I can.